Hey guys, so welcome back to Indirect Knowledge. So, hope everyone is having a really good day today. It's been quite an interesting day here at the ashram, monastery, whatever you want to call it. So, tonight we have a very special tarot card reading, and this is for a dear friend, Rory. And Rory just curious, just wanted to have a little love reading and stuff like that, so we're going to do that. And really excited for that. Love. So anyways, we're going to do that. And what we'll do is we're going to do a 5-card reading tonight. And what it's going to be, as far as this, will be sort of like a 5-month reading. So we're going to look at things from like September, October, November, December, and then we're going to hit into January, which will be the start of the new year. And that's going to give us kind of a perspective on love or relationships, or the possibility of relationships for each of those 5 months. So from September, October, November, December, and January. That's not to say that something couldn't come sooner rather than later, like even now here in August. It's a possibility that could meet someone or have some feelings towards someone sooner rather than later. But really, I don't pick up anything really getting like too off the ground until September onwards. We'll start with September. So we'll do September, October, November, December, and January. So for September, we have the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. We know this. They give us messages, and this one here is the message in the form of a thought or an idea, thinking about someone. That's where we're going to be at in September, is thinking about someone and wondering how it could come about. So there will be the entertaining of an idea about a particular person, someone coming into mind. In October, we get small victory. Small victory, I mean, it's still a victory, but it's like something is going to transpire and it's going to bring some joy to us as far as a relationship and things go. However, it's not going to come without having some action on our part. Like, we'll have to be involved in this thing or succumb to something that's maybe outside of the norm for us personally. So it's like, yeah, you'll have somebody, something will come about like in October, but it's like, I don't want to say you're going to get roped into something or, or kind of like introduced to something that's maybe just something you had never really thought about before. It'll be a different experience, but if you keep an open mind and you go with the flow, it's going to be a very good experience for you, really positive one. So you'll connect with someone. So now that's October. So November, well, that's where something new comes into play and all. It could be something with work. Could meet someone at work. Could be like opportunities, increase in, but it's brand new. It could be a new job, but it could also be a new relationship at a new job. Something along that line. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, so just picking up something like in October to kind of like some kind of new opportunity or something like that, or it's fresh energy and it's really good actually. Whatever it is, it's going to be really, really positive, and that's going to be in November. So look for this in November. So November is really all about the start of something new and something prosperous. So it's going to be a good positive energy. So now jumping over to December. Well, a little backtracking there. This, of course, is the Nightmare card. This is where we wake up from those horrible whatever it is, the worst thoughts, whatever it is that was plaguing us or bothering us, we kind of wake up from it. So it's a good thing in that sense. But the thought of having those thoughts is not a good thought. So in that way, it can be painful, it can be disastrous mentally. And that's really what it is. So if you let go of, just realize that it's not going to materialize. It's not going to outwardly materialize. It's more in your head than anything. So you just have to be strong in December. Don't let your thoughts get the better of you. That's basically what we're saying here. Nothing bad has happened. And then January, start of a brand new year and all, we have the angel temperance. This is all about finding the right solution. So January, you may be, there could be a couple of different options for you as far as relationships go. One might immediately stick out to you, I'm kind of picking up, where that might be like where you kind of chase after or most desire to go after. But what's going to happen, I think, if you'll just be patient, is that something better even will come along, or something unexpected will come along that will be more right for you. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really picking up that September and October, like this, the next 2 months, is going to be like learning and understanding and getting more in a zone, and then something materializing, like that victory I was telling you about. And then from that victory and all, it's going to put you in a good mental headspace to be able to get out there, get some money, something going on, but it'll be something brand new. So a lot of new things, a lot of changes are going to be happening in the next couple of months for you, positive changes. And then December is, like I said, got to take a few steps back. But it's sort of like, I'll tell you what I'm really picking up here, Rory. So everything is going to start going really good for you over the next couple of months. But when we hit December, it's sort of like, it's so outside the norm, everything that's been going on, that it's like the whole idea of self-sabotage. Like we think about the worst things, the worst case scenario. We just don't really, it's hard for us to psychologically understand why all these positive things are happening when for so long we've been in kind of this stalemate, or just kind of like not so good situation or whatever. So now it's like you're getting rewarded and things are turning around, but it's almost like we're in disbelief that things could possibly turn around. Like, hey, what's going on here? We start to ask these kind of questions. And so that's where that nightmare card comes in December. So try in December to kind of take it easy. I would say, meditate, do some quiet activities and stuff. Get through it, because December could be mentally kind of painful. You might be like overthinking things too much, depression, like seasonal depression and things like that could set in a little bit. But by the time you get to January if you can make it into January things will be a lot better for you. And then you'll have immediately you'll start to have a thought about someone and thinking that that's the right thing. But then what you'll find is that if you're just a little patient, that really the right thing will show up for you. And it'll be in January that happens. You'll already have some understanding of all the different players involved, but that's really it. So overall, it's a pretty good reading. Just December, just watch out for December. So anyways, let me know how things go. If you need anything, Rory, I'm always here for you. Please reach out to me. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in to Indirect Knowledge. If you guys need anything at all, please see the description below this video. My telephone number, email address. I have several different services that I'm doing right now. One, of course, is tarot card readings, but I also do like a spiritual direction and things. So if you're spiritually lost or confused, or you'd like to talk about things of a spiritual nature or anything like that, you're definitely welcome to hit me up, and we can talk about it and see if we can get some direction or perspective for you. Also, if you'd like to support the channel, support the work that we do, the monks, you can just go to helpbydonating.com, give whatever donation is in your heart, and we really appreciate that. If you guys need anything, of course, we're here to serve. That's our mission. So much love and many blessings. I hope to see you guys on the next episode of Indirect Knowledge. But before we go, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to have the bell notification. That way, when we come on, you can get your questions answered here live on the air. And let's have some fun. So much love and many blessings. See you guys soon.